You guys remember last week Jagex gave us the new Valamor boss, the group boss, which is a dragon now. You guys were like, serpents aren't dragons, and they made it dragon. That's right. I knew it. I knew I was right. This guy's a dragon. It's Dragon Bane. So they've made a few changes, and the changes are, I believe, just up in the top section here. So we're going to have a look. Valicia, I appreciate the 10 gifted plate bodies there. You're a champion, man. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you. Good luck to Blueberry. Hopefully he gets a plate body. He's been looking for one all day. You're a legend. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everyone who got a plate body. I appreciate that very much. Let's have a look at this real quick. We won't take too long for the group boss. So, thanks to more than 6,000 of you who filled in the survey. That's me. I'm one of those people. We're back with some changes to the Valamor group boss based on your feedback. Huge thanks to everyone who participated at any time. That means that I'm rarer than a Dragon Warhammer right now. Here's a summary. The How the fuck do you pronounce that? Can someone please tell me? Holy shit. It's classed as Dragon Bane anyway. It's draconic, alright? And will be weak to Dragon Bane weaponry. And they've reworked the Dueling one too, which is cool. They've removed the unique spell, so the Earth spell is gone. Retard attack? No, draconic. Dragon attacks. The one can now autocast combat spells from the standard spellbook, which is cool. With the removal of the Dueling shot, which was the spell, the weapon can no longer cast any spells at 3 ticks. Okay, standard spells are standard 5-tick cast. Dueling wand now deals Dragon Bane damage. That's big. Okay, that's our first magical Dragon Bane damage. Stats are magic strength plus 10%. Plus 50% accuracy on dragons and 20% strength. So that's 30% strength on Dragon Bane weapons plus Earth spells being weak to a lot of different dragons. This may be the new best in slot way to kill some dragons that are weak to Earth, provided you don't get absolutely fucking fisted by the damage of Rune dragons and Adamant dragons. That's a lot of damage. With Earth spells, that'd be pretty big. I like that. I don't know if that's going to make a difference inside of Ulm though. Maybe, especially when they remove the autocast delay. I think the Shadow's probably still going to be better. Not sure. But if you don't have a Shadow, this will be a very good play. And it will teach you the Solo Ulm Shadow method too, which is nice. That's good. The one work outside the boss? Yes, it does. Of course it does. Yeah. Wyvern Shield plus Protect range might have a chance. True. True. Added a new reward in the Wyvern Shield's going to get a damage buff too now, remember? Added a new reward in the form of a ranged armor set with a total of plus 8 prayer bonus and plus 9 more magic defense than Blessed Dragonhide. Damn. Okay. Right. Is that plus 8 prayer bonus in total or plus 8 prayer bonus more than Blessed Dragonhide? I'd say plus 8 more, right? Just like the plus 9 more magic defense. Regardless of gender. Added seeds for a new herb, okay, which will be combined with a secondary ingredient from the upcoming activity to recreate the prayer regeneration potion. Okay, so they're not going to use Rainars anymore. It's going to be a new herb, and this guy's going to drop the seed. That's actually smarter that they do that, to be honest. And then it'll be combined with the new secondary ingredient, and we get the new prayer regeneration potion. That's what the Sunfire armor was supposed to be. Right, I see. Okay. Added Sunfire Splinters and Blessed Bones to the loot table. I like that. Very good. We'll rename Muddy Puddles, Dueling Wand, and the new range set. Okay, cool. The instant system will work similarly to that of Next, alright? And yes, there will be a pet, of course. Alright, a winged beast. We'll start with one of the more interesting points of feedback. We saw a lot of people looked at the mighty and saw a dragon. This wasn't originally our intention, so the lore implications will still need to be worked out. However, with the changes of the Dueling Wand, it makes sense to introduce a matching weakness to the boss. Consequently, the is now draconic and is weak to Dragon Bane weaponry, including the Dueling Wand. Dueling Wand, one of the biggest conversations we saw was about which space this hotly debated weapon will try to fill. Many of you pointed out this space has already been filled by quite recently with the Warp Scepter, okay? In addition, its strength came from Earth spells, which will also see real benefit with the upcoming Project Rebalance changes. Soon, please. Although we think the original design is in a great spot, it's unfair for us to ask you to judge this weapon before we've seen the rebalance changes for yourself. Even when it does launch, it will take time for the new meta to be established, and by that point the one will have already been polled. Stepping away from the elemental weapons until Project Rebalance has been realized, so that the community and the team alike can figure out the gaps in your armories. Yep, that's cool. The Dueling one will now be a Dragon Bane weapon with 50% increased accuracy and 20% Dragon Bane strength. Not only will it be effective against Hola herself, but it'll be a stepping stone towards more powerful Dragon Bane weapons like the Lance and the Crossbow. We'll also give the weapon an extra 5% magic strength. Lastly, we're removing the Dueling Shot spell and instead allowing you to autocast any combat spell in the standard spellbook, which means that the Dueling Wand will benefit from all elemental tomes. So they're still going to be in the Earth Toming, right? They're just renaming the Muddy Puddles. Okay. I think Muddy Pages is cool. I like that name, but that's okay. Cool. All right. New reward. Here we go. From something old to something new, we saw comments that you expected at least a few more uniques from the group boss. Fair enough. They're going to bring a new range set. Head, body, legs, Vam braces. Oh, and Vams. I like that. This has been improved over Blessed D-Hard armor with extra 9 points of magic damage. Sorry, magic defense, and a total of +8 prayer bonus across the 4 pieces. Ew, okay. The set will require 40 defense, 70 range to equip apart from the legs and Vam braces, which will have no defense requirement. Alright, the legs. Oh, yeah. Really? Okay. Alright. And then the new potion, we've saved the biggest change for last. A lot of you found it strange that the prayer regeneration potion wasn't coming from the herbal activity, which is fair feedback point. We did want to give players a reason to come back to the boss after they scoop the uniques. So we decided it should drop seeds for the new herb, which will serve as a primary ingredient for the prayer regeneration potion. You'll get the secondary from a new herbal activity, and Bob is your uncle. Of course, you will. You may be able to. Hootie Tootie wrote this for sure. You may be able to obtain the seed on the herb. Okay, or the herb. Sorry. Okay, so he drops the herb too. Okay, itself from other sources in the future. Oh, right, my bad. But for now, the Holkolbu will be the only place it's available. We haven't yet decided whether this herb should also be used as the primary for a recently passed potion of goading, but we'll be sure to let you know when development has progressed further. That's fine, that makes sense. Small clarification, player regeneration potion will have 4 doses, allowing players to restore up to 66 prayer points per dose. We're looking into how this effect interacts with those of the Blessed Wrench and other items, so stay tuned. Yeah, I wonder if it should matter with the Blessed Wrench. Like, does it matter when you drink it? Does it matter if you've got it on you? That's kind of interesting. Adding Sunfire Splinters is cool, and Blessed Bones, that's awesome. Rename Muddy Puddles and all that shit, that's fine. Alright, pretty cool update, pretty nice changes. Yeah. I think that's all good news, right? Isn't it Holy Wrench? I don't fucking know what it is, man. I think that's pretty cool, right? Who's not happy with that? Pre-pot device? That's the minigame, not the boss. Pre-pot device is somewhere else. What do you think? Combination books in future? I think they should just like do more of the core end quest line so that we can make it so we don't need the Book of the fucking Dead to summon thralls. If we can ditch that, that'd be great. Like make it a Grandmaster quest reward or something. Make it a unique from a boss that you have to fucking get a prayer scroll or whatever, and then you can remove the Book of the Dead. That's what I think they should be fucking doing. But in terms of this boss, that's good. I like that. Many of Holy Wrench made the prayer regen pot restore 2 at a time instead of 1. That would be too powerful, in my opinion. Anyways, that's the group boss rework. Looking good. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.